Gina, how did the colonoscopy go?
Clean as a
Because
whistle.
mine's next Friday. A week from this Friday is mine.
Yeah.
I'm really curious.
As somebody who lives with IBS, I was like, oh, it's just another day. This is just not a big deal.
But
It's fine.
So explain to me, because I think we're doing the same.
Yeah,
or I have to do the same thing. So
the Plenview, it's called.
Okay.
I got my kid's apple juice box and would take a sip of that, hold it in my mouth, guzzle as much Plenview as I could, and then top it off with another sip. So it was doable.
Can't you just chug the stuff and
You're
just
not
get it over
supposed
with?
to.
And then
They say do not do that. Your
Really?
stomach will explode. You're supposed to drink it over like a half hour.
isn't that kind of what you want? You kind of want to blow it all
Just
out.
get
Kinda.
it out of
But
the
they said
way.
drink it over a half hour if you can, and then just strap in. And then went to the colonoscopy. This is where you and I might part ways. The second I walked in and they started trying to put a little IV in me, I immediately started crying. Cried until I fell asleep.
Why?
'Cause I don't like being there. I don't want to be there.
It's so relaxing.
And I woke up and I was like, please tell me we started. I was back in the
Were they-
recovery
Oh,
room.
it's a half an hour later, 45 minutes later.
What did they find up there? Anything?
They found a polyp, but they were not worried. They said, see you in 7 years.
Any
'Cause
missing items?
Yeah, you're right.
my keys. I've been looking for my own cell phone
Table
charger
leg.
forever.
Yeah, from some
And-
experimental evening sometime.
But I got to tell you, I heart propofol.
Right?
We've been saying.
Oh, I get it now. I felt amazing. I had to make a video.
Why Michael
because-
Jackson loved it
Yeah,
so
I was
much.
so pro
Yeah.
propofol. I get Michael Jackson's whole thing. I actually,
It's heaven in a syringe. It's
Yeah.
the best thing ever.
and so the
Yeah.
whole way home, Andy said I was going, I heart propofol. Our little jingle. I was in a great mood, and I'm so glad it's over,
Now,
and
do
you're
they-
going to be fine.
Do they rush
Yeah.
you out of there, keep waking you? Your ride's here, your ride's here, your ride.
No, in fact,
Let me
I
be.
kept wanting to leave, and they were like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, sister,
Yeah.
hold
So,
on."
a couple
They don't want
friends
you
of mine
standing up.
went to the same doctor that I'm going to,
Yeah.
and they said it was great because it was nice and quick. He's very efficient. He's very good.
Yeah.
Good, but it's funny. You show up and you just hear rock and roll music blasting. Like he's
Oh.
blasting rock and roll music.
Yes.
Looking up people's butts all day.
What was the music? There was music on. I think it was Foreigner.
I'm like, good. I was like, I want him. I want him to be cool and relaxed.
Yeah,
and-
they definitely play
and
music
do
in
his thing.
there.
Now, my buddy was back in recovery. They called his wife back, and they said, "All right, well, he's just waking up. We're just waking him
Yeah.
up now. So, like, he'll however long you gotta wait before he can leave."
Right.
And as soon as he saw her, he like, "Oh, cool, we're leaving." So he took the blanket off and stood up. He's got nothing on. So there's like all these nurses and their patients around. His dong's out. She's like, "Kevin,
Yeah.
lay back down." And they're like, "No, sir, you can't leave yet."
Yeah, that's what you think you could do. Just hop, skip
Yeah.
right up.
Nice.
It's so
So-
oddly
Yeah.
enjoyable.
Because I hear people,
I want
"Oh,
to go now.